Hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? And there you see little Lily. Lily is Boo's foster sister. She is with us until she finds a home. So she's a little hellion. She barks. She's a love bug though. I will give her that. Oh, I didn't know this still worked. She knocked it on the ground when I was gone the other day. Boo is outside, I'm imagining. I'm sitting out in the living room. I know I haven't updated in forever. I have just, between the weather and my depression, I just, honestly, I haven't brushed out my hair in like a week. I just did it today. My hair's just been back in that bun thing you see when I, but it's been all snarled and just spent like the last hour brushing it out. And I just haven't, I've been sleeping a lot. Of course, taking care of the girls, kind of working. I've been slacking on that. It's just hard. And, it's the weight, it's coming off. If you are on my Facebook, you know that I'm somewhere in the vicinity of like 410 right now. I don't know, the scale's kind of doing this thing. Then I gained a little weight, but my feet were swollen too, and I think it was because of the heat, like the extreme heat, because now that it's cooling down, the weight just fell right off. I don't know. I started seeing a therapist, so hopefully that will help. This one can actually see me weekly, and the other one I was going to see dropped me because I could only see her once a month. With the copay, I could only afford to see her once a month. She wanted to see me weekly. So, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. But this one's cool, and I like that she texts and stuff. And of course, she's like, oh, you're borderline? She'll see it. She'll see it eventually. I know she will. They always do. Because she's like, oh, do you have any friends? No, not really. Kind of isolated or pushed them all away. So, yeah. I don't know. I was really coming out of my shell there for a while, but then it became too much, and I retreated. And then with the accident with my neighbor, I got all paranoia, OCD thoughts again. And my car was making this ticking noise. But I figured out what it was today. I went to go look at the tire. I think it's called the tire well. Where I heard the noise coming from. Because it sounded like a flat tire. But the tire wasn't flat. So I was like, oh my god, the tire's like gonna explode while I'm driving. Yeah, this is the way my mind works. I can't stop these thoughts. There's Boo looking out the window. What are you looking for, Boo? And, yeah, I can't stop these thoughts from going on, so I've been having a hard time leaving the house because of them. I just, found out what it was today, so I feel a lot better. It's just basically, the plastic is kind of flapping when I drive, and sometimes it hits the tire. So I'll have to figure out some way to, like, it's a little loose, and yeah, hits the tire, especially with my weight. Makes the tire closer to the wheel well. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, I was like, okay, yay. And then I found out like some other noises, and I went to Brake Masters, which if you're in Albuquerque or anywhere there's a Brake Masters, I really endorse them. I think they're great. Not a paid advertisement, but they've been really good to me. So, yeah. Hey, and if you're in Albuquerque, this little girl's up for adoption. She's a really great dog. I know, right? I was cleaning. She's a really great dog. She's lovable. She is just so full of love. She needs some attention and some training, and I've been working on it. But she's been bounced around a lot. And, I think if she stayed in one place and somebody really worked, she could be a good dog. I mean, she's got the barking since she's been here about She's been here about a week. She's cut the barking like in half. She's only had 2 accidents in the house. So the house training is going well. Yeah, I mean, she's learning. She just needs a dedicated mommy or daddy. Anyways, she's a lover. If you like a dog that gets up in your face and like licks you and cuddles with you constantly, this is the dog. Boo is a more subdued kind of kisser. She'll give me kisses with her nose, and just a mwah, which is cool because that's the way I like it. Even with people, with boyfriends. Never like tongue. Anyways, there you go. Something kinky about me. I don't like tongue. I like just kisses. Yeah, so anyways, I've just been dealing with this depression and kind of hiding in a hole, and I'm trying to get my way and work out of it. And honestly, kind of been hell-bent on revenge, and I need to stop that. I just need to let things go naturally. I have a good life now. I have money now. I have a car now. I'm losing weight. And he's still finding women to live off of, and, has 3 warrants out for his arrest, and he's not changing. When I gave him the choice and we talked and he said he was going to do all these things because he was so proud of me for getting the surgery and doing this and doing that, and I said, okay, well, now it's your turn. And it was just too much for him to actually be an adult. So he decided, I told him to leave, and when he decided he wanted to be a man, he could come back. And instead he went to go find another older woman who was a little, she looks like a nice person. Yes, which is exactly why he chose her, because he's a narcissist. Of course he's going to choose somebody who maybe has a little bit of a low self-esteem and, is a good person who is willing to give and take care of him. And of course he goes after older women because he likes the mama figure. And then he, tells them, oh, you're not good enough. You're too old for me. You should be lucky to have such a young, cute guy like me. And trust me, honey, you're not cute. And of course she's a little chubby. So of course he's going to be like, oh, you're so fat, and make her feel like crap. And that, I think, that's where it went wrong, is because I stopped feeling that way a long time ago. I started loving myself too much for him, I think. And then after I had the surgery, that was it. And of course, he tried sabotaging that, and even after the surgery, for the couple weeks that he was staying here with me, you could tell, he just was not happy that things were progressing and I was happy. And, and then my friend came to visit. Oh my God. God forbid I have a friend. And, I was standing up for myself, and none of that. So, of course he threw his little twisty fit, and it's hard. And I know people are like, just get over it and this and that, but you don't understand. With this kind of relationship, I mean, I feel like a drama queen saying abuse, but with this kind of abuse, it gets, okay, I don't know if you've ever heard the Blue October song, like a cockroach laying babies in my head. That's kind of the song, except I'm sure he'll never feel like I should hate him and get over him and live a better life without him. But that's basically what it should be. It's but the whole I mean, I cannot stop thinking about him. I cannot stop dreaming about him. And even though my conscious knows I am better without him, I am so much better without him. That part of me that is used to the abuse, who is used to looking to him for approval, to never being good enough, it's crying out like a scared little girl, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes there's a piece of me missing. I don't know how to make heads or tails of it. It hurts. And, you know, it's something, it's going to take time to get over, and lots of counseling probably. Because, you know, after all these years, it's going to be hard to rewire my way of thinking and not put him first. And yeah. Anyways, and I do have measurements. I had to find my tape measure. I just found it the other day. I do have to take measurements, and I know I have to do so many updates about my weight loss. But this is just like an update to let you know that I am still around. I am still alive. Barely. And, why I haven't been updating more. Woo! Yeah. I mean, really, it's for the better. It really, really is. I just have to go through my detox. So, I don't know. Like today, I'm just drop my need for revenge or whatever. You know, eventually the law is going to catch up with him and his 3 warrants. Eventually, hopefully, you know, I did email her. Maybe that was stepping out of bounds. This lady, I was going to say woman, lady, whatever. She realizes, I mean, I did email her and I told her. And you know, sometimes the new victims, they don't believe it. So, but maybe something will resonate with her and she'll be like, oh, wait, snap. What she's saying is true. You know? And hopefully I will save her or from going through the hell that I went through. You know, hopefully she's stronger than I am. Hopefully she's strong enough to walk away before 5 years. A blown engine, you know, thousands of dollars in debt, whatever, you know. Girls. They're chasing each other. They're playing tag. Anyways, I'm gonna go. This video is long enough. Okay, laters.